Hey, little birdie, don't feel down. Come and perch on my shoulder. Really? No wonder they never pay attention to me. Forget it. I probably shouldn't be anthropomorphizing them anyway. Haven't seen you in some time. Oh, is this since it wasn't meant to be with this little bird? If you're wondering why I'm here, Jean's been worrying about trade safety recently. I discovered this when I unwittingly burst into her office to save the day. Another job involving long-distance travel falls to me. I suppose it's my own fault for having such a strong sense of duty. Still, on the bright side, business is now taken care of. And I have unused travel funds, so I was planning to...
Gundafar, we are in the middle of a war. Your place is at the front lines by my son.
A matter of utmost
Outdoor theater. Looks fun. Yes. Here's what I was thinking about the unused... Given that the acting... In other words, perhaps a fancy meal at a nice... Hey, no need to put it... The rules of the Knights of Favonius state that any and all expenditures during a business trip are counted as travel expenses. That's more than enough justification to live a little. Of course, with me being here on my own, it was looking like a wasted opportunity. But now that I've run into you, why don't we make this a joint trip? You're always so busy. It's high time you... And anyway, life is short, so we should make the most of the time. Now I remember your honest care. In that case, I guess today's... Oh? When I was souvenir shopping, let's keep that a secret. It's just... I want you to find out for yourself, then it's settled. We'll leave together shortly.
What you see is what we got. Feel free to look around.
Look, Mondstadt's windmills. Ah, such a comforting sight. Now, as promised, your souvenir. According to the merchant I bought it from, I know you like rare things. You're welcome. I'm ready to head into... I could give everyone... Maybe I'll take a breather first. But I know I'll only get bored sitting... I'm honored to... After so long, there's no rush. Port Ormos is quite a stark contrast. Good question. Life in Sumer, although they taught me a lot. Simple, honest folks like... Fair enough. Well... Excuse me, sister.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh?
As you probably...
Yes.
Yes, exact. But first, maybe I'm just not... Captain Kaeya.
Me?
Thank you so much.
I'm sure you've figured out who this expert is already. He has the best singing voice of any poet in Mondstadt, and understands poetry. Plus, he's exceptionally easy to find. 9 out of 10 times, he's in the tavern. Good day. Drinking alone? I hope you don't mind us joining you.
Hello, hello!
Patton, 1 moonlit alley and an apple cider.
Ooh, excellent choices. Come on, let's have a toast and drain our glasses together. Here's to the time.
Ever the poet. Any new song? Speaking of...
Of course.
So you... Passion and joy.
Oh?
Think about it. It must be
Yes, well, in principle, the hymns of the cathedral are dedicated to a... Huh? Ugh, she might be asking a bit. Besides...
Well,
More drinks?
Uh-oh.
another bottle of apples.
Wow! Thanks, Kaeya. You were with the...
Sister Grace.
Don't worry. The next time you... Kaeya is a wily character, but free... it's fine. Hey, if I... Let's fly.
Hello, Sister Grace. How are the rehearsals going?
Captain Kaeya, your bard friend has a few suggestions that are somewhat fanciful in nature. Fanciful in the sense of not worth adopting? Is that everyone in the choir suddenly asking? So,
Church choir's tip. What's stopping you from...
while I...
So Venti.
Of course!
Okay, well, let's see what our... Another vote of confidence. Looks like we're all...
Of course. Should we find...
Good idea. Let's split... let me think. Sister Grace.
Given that the idea...
Perfect.
Got it! Let the wind lead, fortunately. Oh, I see! What an interesting idea. The hymns we know, but as long as we... I never imagined that the bard would come... Sure! Take me up!
Ah, you're here.
You took your sweet time. Psh, I've seen Kaeya play Genius Invocation TCG, making up a bunch of... Can we... And is the choir really gonna perform it?
I don't think anything's...
I'm used to I never thought...
Plus,
Thank you, I agree. That's Kaeya.
Ooh,
Of course, I think...
Let us pray.
See? Okay, everyone. I think this...
What are you doing here? didn't want to participate. I just wanted the rehearsal. I'd rather it didn't come to that. If doing, but that would get beside.
We're ready to.
I still recall with so many. That's what a song of
And that's the reason you've decided to leave?
slipping away before the final. Oh no.
Wow. But to share all this with a group of friends, if you don't want to. The swift, majestic, the star. If you are a chaser of.
A boat that has.
Of course, you don't have to believe in it.
Well. Look, now, according to the merchants, I know you like rare things. You're welcome. I'm ready to head. I could give it. Maybe I'll take a breather first. But I know I'll only get bored sitting. Yes, let's start by. Hey, you two busy?
You must have had. Yes. A few days.
Just doing my duty.
Given that I didn't think.
Just.
Souvenir.
Here, the letter opener is for.
The artistry of. I love the.
It wasn't.
Might I?
Albedo,
I finished the latest quarterly You two look like.
As a matter of.
You're too kind.
since you. Children. Oh.
Also?
Evidently.
No.
When Clee.
Sure.
I'll leave these.
Kaeya, I've approved your vacation. You two honorary.
Thank you.
Enjoy your vacation.
Don't worry. I'm.
Kaeya is just.
I'm surprised Clee still hasn't escaped. I taught her a few tricks just before I left. Kids will always have their moments of mischief. But to be able to grow up without a worry or care in the world is something truly precious. Well, now, D-Luke should be there tomorrow since he has business to deal with. But what do you think? When should we go? That works. Then I guess we'll see D-Luke. You made it. Brace yourself.
If you're not...
Oh,
What are you doing here today?
Oh, it's not.
Is that it?
Oh, do you...
Sounds like you...
Plotting my informants? Of course. Oh, wait.
Quite the story.
What? Here. This is...
Thanks.
That's it?
You want to comment? Okay, then. This thing is... very Elzer, fetch a...
One moment.
What's wrong, Els?
My throat is...
Many illness. Surely you should have...
Actually...
Take some time off. It's important to take care of your health. You have to take it serious.
Master...
Enjoy your... There's nothing quite like enjoying a
Normally, I...
Really?
I asked Connor to select a bottle of our best. He'll bring it...
You asked... Consider it at...
Such...
Glad you like it.
Very well,
Elzer is a good guy, and he's...
Master Kaeya, your wine, traveler, this one's for you.
Oh, no need.
Don't mind if I used to always...
Well, since it wasn't me...
It's an important step if you'd like travel.
It isn't
Master Kaeya, but seeing the great...
Wait.
Oh, goodness, no.
Oh?
Well, you know...
Connor.
Oh.
That was because...
Yes.
But on a serious... Even though I couldn't... How could any... So? Let us rate...
Here, here.
Speaking of wine, Connor...
I get a present. Time really... Now,
How is Tunner?
he's still tough. A lot of the temp... Master Kaeya...
I definitely... Busy date?
Oh, the growing... Set!
No need.
What about your friend?
Allow me to...
Ah,
Harvesting grape? Do you still remember...
I believe... What's this? Come with me.
Clouds high. The birds come!
Ooh, you have nimble hands, lassie. Master Kaeya wasn't nearly so careful when he was young. He mangled so many his first time. What a waste. Fortunately, the young master has a good head on his shoulders. Didn't take long for him to get up to speed. And now he's turned into such an outstanding young man. Polite, kind. If I had a son as exceptional as Kaeya, oh, I would be the happiest man in Mondstadt. Happy to... There's a few more rows of grapes up ahead. Let's finish picking them together. Careful not to... These grapes look excellent. You're a fast learner. I'll take them. Master I don't know him, and I've been working, but I can see that you have a... Hearing that puts my mind at ease. You're a wonderful...
You're looking
Master...
Of course.
Take me up!
I'm surprised Klee still hasn't escaped. Kids will all... Well... Ooh, D-Luke should be there tomorrow since he has business to deal with. What do you think? When should we go? Great. Then it's settled. Let's meet the day after tomorrow. Let's head in.
Master Kaeya? And the Traveler?
Long time no see, Els. No need to be so... Never mind.
She's take...
Perfect.
My... Would you like any...
Well...
Let me fetch a...
Oh, I won't...
Oh, man...
Much obliged. Then I'll have a glass of dandelion wine and a glass of cider lake for her.
The name is not that literal. It is a...
Strictly
Please, enjoy. Pleased you like...
How have you been?
To tell you the truth...
So...
But with him...
At least... if you're worried about...
Master Kaeya...
All right.
While I'm ready...
Don't worry. Though, it's a pity, of course.
Sorry, I'm a little late to the welcome party, but I believe I just heard the words wine locker and reserve collection. The reserve collection.
Oh,
I see.
we just returned, perhaps...
How could I?
Oh, Adeland.
Oh my.
Of course.
No.
True.
Oh, are
Well, now...
steak?
Oh, yeah.
Fragrance
Yes.
My pleasure. Grilling the steak over... Since using it, I can offer you a satisfying salad, cold cut platter, and... Okay? Master Kaeya really likes stew. Of course! He wasn't all... At least that's... His temperament has changed Kaeya is... When he answered... As for none... But don't let him get to you too much. Do you know why... Oh, Master... and... Anyway, I'd originally... He and I Master Crap. So you see, his friends have... Kaeya's quite a smooth talk... Ah, good.
Drinking fine wine, eating Oh, what?
Food's ready.
Oh, we never imagined. I'm afraid that, after all...
Sit. I know that us sharing a meal is a sign of our close traveler, given how petty
Hello, everyone. I'm Guangzhou.
No wonder.
The pleasure is all.
Why don't we go inside?
Certainly, Master Kaeya.
And how might I address you, sir? As well.
Just Kaeya is fine. I'm standing in today.
A pleasure to meet. Our collaboration with Dawn Winery last year was quite successful. If it's no trouble, please also mention to Master D-Luke that our agency has expanded the.
Master Kaeya.
Master?
I'm Master Crep.
My mistake. I apologize for not realizing earlier.
You may have misunderstood. I'm also a but please.
Thank you for your.
In addition to the apple cider, the winery has an extensive collection of Adelant.
Thank you again for your most.
Please.
The guest has left, Master Kaeya. It's all I really want. I have never
I understand.
Hello, everyone. I'm back.
Now that was fast.
The doctor said there was nothing to worry about. I just need some rest. But on the way back, I met someone who was looking for Master Kaeya.
Kaeya! Shh! Klee's here to rescue you! Miss Honorary Knight! Are you grounded with Kaeya too?
Grounded?
Kaeya has Kaeya!
Oh.
This is a
Hello, miss!
What?
I really need to—
I see.
See, Adelant. You're always so busy. It's high time you gave yourself a proper break. Even the sharpest blade loses its edge if it's always in use. Regular maintenance is essential for reliable performance. And anyway, life is short, so we should make the most of the time. Great. Music to... There's nothing more enjoyable than the company of a good... Now, how about Liyue? I'd be heading past there on my way back to Mondstadt anyway, so it's not out of the way. Liyue's minute... I don't have much luggage, so it won't take me long to pack.
Let's fly!
I've heard that there's lots to see in. Excellent. It's such a. Who knows who we. Do you know this shop? It looks pretty nice from the outside. Shall we take a look?
Welcome to Mingxing Jewelry. We are a long-established trader of precious stones. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
What do you think, traveler?
Ah, you're interested. If you're looking for a specific design, we can.
Oh, that's a.
No worries at all, sir. Exactly. There's no It's only the Ministry.
I think that's.
The key here is
Welcome. Looking for.
Uncut stones.
I believe I. Feel free. Sure, you. My terms are.
Sounds perfect.
Yes, exact. Anyway, I'll leave you to browse at your.
Amber colored. Why not? Well, if you're not interested.
Ahoy there, Cap!
What a poor.
Hey!
I mean, you want Captain
Oh,
Yeah,
anywhere you'd.
let me think. And,
Your wife.
very well.
All right. Ah, I find.
I see. Old Wu's usually quite the chatter.
Nope. It's.
His eldest. I'm just.
Well, stuff.
His line of work isn't he? Competition. Anyway, I digress. Since you asked if memories.
So this.
We meet again. What a coincidence. Twice in one day. Oh, that didn't take me long. And I ran the whole way.
Wu, weren't you just at Wanwen Bookhouse buying a book for your daughter? What's this talk about the wharf?
Shh, just leave it be, Aunt Jong. There's no need to embarrass him right in front of everyone else. I take it that you two aren't from.
Oh. Did you manage to.
Yes.
I'm so lost.
Your wife's original.
The latter. Oh, this.
Oh, that's.
I mean, he's.
Yes, my wife was in.
So
Huh?
No, that's not.
they did.
The treasure hoarders.
Captain Kaeya. Yet, despite they tossed me in what I'd intended, that was before. But God knows.
So,
I made it to the winery after my wife.
Ugh.
Trust me.
I'm sorry, Cap.
It's fine. Still, it won't. In fact.
I wonder how.
Oh, poor Wu.
He really didn't have to share all. I did actually forget it for. D-Luke thought. Hey, I just helped the guy out on a couple of occasions.
I'm back with fruit. Please help yourselves, everyone.
Thank you.
Oh, don't mention it. Once my new
pharmaceutical bit.
Shipping's I'm gonna become a part. It's specially for. I've suffered from. It's a good cause.
That's impressive, Wu.
Oh no, not Doc. He gave me a few.
Dr. Baiju's.
Yeah. He said that he should. Huh?
Captain Wu.
Hold. He spent a lot of this buy food.
He did.
If I may.
You're right, Captain Kai.
He left in a hurry.
Hey, I'm no Dark Knight. Wait. Well, either way, we came here to.
It is said that yet fate.
Is that all? It was all right.
Oh, I see the. Yeah.
Then what are you waiting for? Don't just stand there. You need to report this to them.
Hold on. Let's not lose our cool. Get your story straight first, so you can give them a clear and detailed account of events.
Well.
Okay.
I've got no one. Young lady, the consequence?
It's obvious, isn't it? I am quite There are countless victims of injustice in the world. We can't try to help each and every one of them, can we? Oh, I'm surprised. I didn't know you thought of me as someone who helps others. I'm genuinely flattered. Your logic is very straightforward, and quite endearing in its simplicity. But I like how you think, so I'll indulge. Captain Wu,
I'm sorry.
let's say, if it could be
What exactly are you?
the Traveler.
Captain Kaeya?
All right. All right.
I'm a little out of practice these days.
Let's fly.
Ah, you're here. You've got nothing before I toss the coin.
Hello. Are you waiting for someone? As long as you follow the rules of the tea house, you're welcome.
From the way you describe it, Liyue, all that awaits me back in Mondstadt is a horde of insufferable sycophants.
I understand. For one as a...
What are you doing? They're running out of tables, huh? Looks like this location's getting too...
So, my friend, what's your name?
Here is the tea that you ordered. Please enjoy.
Ugh, this tea is... Never mind. Mr. Bai, this has been a most pleasant and insightful conversation.
Yes, good fortune indeed. In that case, I must thank...
You there. I'll get yours too. Oh, you can't tell? My family's lived in Mondstadt for generations. I got bored sitting around at home and decided to set... The sights of Liyue Harbor are rather spectacular. That would be quite nice. And the point of life is to enjoy yourself. If something makes me happy, it's worth every mora.
Mr. Rich, just to clarify, that's quite a large sum of mora as far as the common woman is concerned. It's understandable.
The name's Albert. Surname Rich. But only the servants in the house address me as Mr. Rich. Now that we're so well acquainted, Mr. Bob.
Albert does have a nice ring to it.
You flatter me. What say you to acting as my guide during my time in Liyue? I'll pay you
No need, my good friend. I shan't be so vulgar as to take your mora. We're both men of character. The pleasure of your ongoing acquaintance shall be ample reward in itself. To join a noble gentleman on his travels is a rare opportunity. Please, let me draft up an exact itinerary.
You there. You're welcome to join us if you want. Which clan did you say you were with? The... Guhua, huh?
Yes, well, there are many martial arts clans and factions in Liyue.
Ha, fair enough. Still, weird name. Seriously, though, what kind of skills do you guys train anyway? It's all for show, right? I saw some people performing a few tricks. I already told the server to put it on my tab. Don't bother getting her to split the bill. It'll only complicate things.
Young lady, there's no need to take things so seriously. Why don't you loosen up and enjoy the free drink?
Are you trying to make a point by throwing my generosity back in my face? All right then. What if I say your bill is mine and don't let you pay?
Please, my friends, let's not get so worked up. Yinchang Tea House is no venue for a duel. You young people have hot tempers, I understand that. But there's no need to come to blows over a few words taken to heart when there are...
Did I hear that right? So you'll only pay for yourself if you win, but I'll get the check for the three of us if you lose. It's not that I care about them. No, what I find truly absurd is... Fine. You can have your apology if you win, but on one condition. We'll do the best of three, and the winner pays for the table.
Well, as long as you're no longer raring to fight. Peace begets wealth.
Why do you join us, Mr. Bai? Let's entertain this gal for a sec. We don't want her to think you're stingy.
But I wasn't even a part of your argument.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Bai? Whose side are you on here?
Of course.
And anyway, it's no big deal if you win.
All right then. I suppose it's not all that different from...
All right, now we're talking. Okay, now, well, that should be simple enough. Here, I'll take this.
Young lady, I can see that you haven't spent many years in the real world. You take everything I, too, in the real world. You young...
Just so we're clear, let's say the marked side is heads, and the unmarked side is tails. Everyone has to pick a side, but we should also take turns.
Sounds fair.
All right. Let me think. I'll also go with tails. What about you? Head...
Oh, darn, I won. Lucky me, I guess.
I won as well. Guess there might be a formal apology in the cards after... I flipped the coin.
Now just wait.
Oh?
You are both young, and I've already... Well, that's not my only and I scare. If that happened, a purely hypothetical scenario...
Very diligent.
A rigged coin will always be...
What's your bet this time?
I'll stick...
Tails, huh?
Well, my luck's still just about holding out. The three of us are now tied. So... you make a good...
Okay, and now it's my turn to guess. Not that the outcome matters either way to me.
Why did it have to be heads? This whole thing started because you two got into...
Sure, why not? I'm having fun. What a miserly person.
But, Albert, all the fun of gambling...
Oh, come on.
Sure.
Well, wouldn't it defeat the whole purpose?
All right. Ooh, looks like Rex Lapis has smiled upon me today after all. Well,
Sure.
Oh, maybe that's a little...
What, 50,000? But that's just a single day's guide pay for you.
All right.
Great, then I'll bet heads.
Oh, how unfortunate. I shouldn't... Albert, I'm...
Advance payment? Sorry,
This day, just getting better and better.
Just 50,000?
Huh? What are you talking about? I think you...
No, it wasn't. The amount was 1 million.
1 million? Are you insane? come on now, Albert.
I'm being perfectly serious.
You're lying through your teeth. Hey, young lady, you tell him. Did you hear him say, huh? What the? I'm not deaf, you know. Oh, I see. I never met either of you before today, and out of nowhere you suddenly roped me into betting. Huh? Do you have any idea who you're... Well, don't you try this. Do you really think... Frauds?
What is going on here? If you can't abide by our rules, you're not welcome at Yenshang Tea House.
Wait, don't throw me out. These two con artists are trying to steal my...
Well, let's take this somewhere else. I don't want any of you disturbing the other guests. Okay, you two.
Gladly. He's making up completely spurious claims. We were betting Mora over a few coin tosses, and now he wants to back out. In the land of contracts, of all places. He won 250,000 from me, then another 800,000 from the both of us. Now he's refusing to pay up the measly 50,000 that he lost in the final round.
Okay, so after settling up...
Oh, it's a complete pack of lies! Hostess, if you don't believe me, ask anyone else in the tea house. These kids were so loud, I guess.
Sorry to interrupt you all, but your witnesses...
Oh, thank goodness you're finally here. What took you so long? That old guy's been bragging about the Mora he's won so loudly, I'm surprised the whole street didn't hear him. I was about to report him to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Leave me out of this. I want nothing to do with gamblers and scammers. Please, just bring me my check.
Our new owner laid down the law not too long ago. We turn a blind eye towards casual games of dice, but there is zero tolerance for any return any winnings to the party you took them from, and we'll say that none of this ever happened. Otherwise, I'll have to bring in the Millilith. And I can assure you that they take a more hard line on this kind of thing than we do.
Why should I have to give them any Mora? I don't have...
Oh, but I think you do. 2 investments, was it? One of them to the tune of exactly 1 million as it happens. Oh, and don't forget you still need to pay the tab.
You... Wait. How did you...
Halberd! Fang! There's a gentleman here that I'd really like you to meet.
Please don't.
This was never your Mora to begin with. We'll be returning it to its rightful owner now. What did you think, Captain Wu?
Yes, everything.
Woo. This was your doing, wasn't it? Along with that I know where you live, and I know what your wife looks like.
Who'd be scared of a crook like you? I'll take you on any day of the week.
Well, let's see how long that false bravado...
Oh, look at that. He figured it out. Guess he's not as dumb as we thought.
Don't you two get cocky either. Just you wait. I will hunt you down.
My apologies for having to leave this question until you'd vacated the premises. But I noticed, would I be correct?
Wait, so you...
Under normal circumstances, we would never tolerate a scheme like this taking place on our grounds, as it risks damaging our owner's reputation. However...
Over to you.
Okay. I understand the situation now.
Well, Captain Wu, remember what...
Excuse me, coming through.
Yes, that's...
Wait!
You can't talk your... Does the plaintiff have any witnesses? You got tangled up. In that case, don't worry.
Hey, keep your hands up!
Thank you so much.
Well,
Let me think. Now, where would I want to go? Hey, are either of you interested in a fishing trip?
Sounds fun to me.
Take me up!
Try something new at the One Min Restaurant.
this was certain. You still need some practice to my answer would, of course, this whole, yeah, a good gamble. So when I went to, that's safe, but hey, especially as long as
You two are genuinely this. Well, we were. If there's.
Oh? My inform. Well, if it's heads, we're friends. But if it's tails, you're at my beck and call.
So?
What do you think?
I understand.
Let's fly!
Gundafar, we were in the middle of a war.
A matter of utmost.
Outdoor theater. Looks fun. Actually, they were desert. Come on, let's go watch.
Your Majesty, Thrasyav, my king. His Highness the—
it's the tale of Don't worry. The main character, when the prince was miraculous, now on this is the part where the princess won.
Thrasyav, once the bells of— If Kubad still wishes to be
Your Majesty, if how, my king, a people is to their—
Cease, Gun— As for my son—
What are you saying? When he was now you would turn—
The justification is that my word, not yours, is the law of the land. Cease and be gone, Gundafar, so you may spend the rest of your days with your wife.
What has become of the king that I served with my life? Fanaticism has robbed him of all reason and wisdom. Peace is surely the most favorable path for our—
I must think of a way to seize—
Brilliant acting, Darbil.
I saw you approaching us.
Not at all. Far from it. Actually, let me introduce you. When we first got to know each other, he was still—
Nice to meet you. Any friend of Kaeya's is a friend of mine. To be perfectly honest, I wasn't making all that much as a mercenary. It felt right to me to get away from the danger and live a more stable life. I was already pretty good at telling stories, so I just recruited a few friends. Full disclosure, we had to put this little stage together using whatever wood and cloth we could borrow. It's really low budget. Anyway, we're all good enough at acting to get through the motions, but none of us are any good at coming up with a script. So I got a student from the academia to adapt an old story I knew to make it more appealing to our audience. What do you think?
I could tell that you've had someone tighten up the lines. They turned out very nicely.
That's good. Well, as you can see, even now, we still don't have much of an audience. Don't suppose you'd be interested to see the rest of the show?
Sure, why not? I don't have anything pressing lined up. Tickets for 2, please. How much would that be?
There's no need for tickets. You could just get some food from Jafar Tavern. We've worked out an arrangement with them. We've actually found a sponsor for this performance, too. He's not too happy about the poor turnout, though. I doubt we'll be able to keep him for the next performance. A real pity. But what can you do, huh?
Darbil Asgar still hasn't shown up for the next scene. We should get his costume and sword out so they'll be ready to go the moment he gets here.
My apologies. I have to get ready for the upcoming scene. I'll see you from the stage.
Would you two like to order some food? What can I get you?
Ah, bear with us a moment. I was at Port Ormos discussing some business opportunities, and some crook. He's a good guy. There's a lot. That's my secret. Thanks for. We'll take you up. We've got good seats, close to the stage, but also not too crowded. We can watch the show as we eat, if I remember correctly, but I won't spoil it for you. You have to I don't tend to judge a story's worth by my personal. History always repeats itself. When you keep this in.
Here you are. The check's on the table, too.
No need.
Thank you, sir. Oh.
Call it a token.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Kaeya. I'm so sorry. We can't do the rest of the show without him, so I'm really, really sorry.
Ooh, that would be fun. Darbil.
Not really.
Don't...
Let me... wait. Switching act.
Well...
You're kidding.
Sure.
It's in the rest...
Gotta say, I think... Uh-oh.
Kaeya,
Only one way...
Okay, I think we've covered...
All right.
Great.
General Kuba, I beg you, please...
Frasyav, even your most savage warriors have no desire to see further bloodshed. And none among your ranks have... General Frasyav.
With my arm? Yes. Let us...
We share, then as God above is our... I hereby... My tutor...
Prince Kubad.
One will find on a battlefield. I, Kubad, son of Kabus, hereby pledge protection to you and all of your kin. May the oceans be stained red with my blood if I am ever to renounce this oath.
Wow, your friend is so dreamy. He's not a real prince by any chance, is he? Hey, Rashana!
I return, Your Highness. I hope I'm not too late. Have you already promised peace to Frasyav?
Nay.
My child.
How can this be?
He has indeed, but far stricter. Please heed my war.
Nay. The masses have... When I depart... Alas.
Kaeya!
Must...
Huh? Wait, that...
My dear audience, I ask you this. Do you believe in fate? If fate decreed that your life was to end in tragedy, what would you do? Oh? Then so must it be. Yes, so must it be. I shall discard this intaglio and rid myself of the shackles of fate.
Wait, but that's not... My dear prince, do you intend to betray your father and abandon your heritage?
Fate means to send the machinations of war to every corner of the land, to fan the flames of conflict till they engulf the entire world. Fate would see my sword tainted with the blood of innocents. But I shall not bow to the will of fate. I am no pawn in heaven's plan.
Bravo! Where did this guy come from? Is he one of the new hires?
Hey, shut up. Stop interrupting.
I, Kubad, will spend the rest of my days in a foreign land till I breathe my last in a place far from home.
Oh, at least he brought it back in the...
Prince Kubad, my child, there is no need to be rash. Please bring at least your fortune and the retainers who will always be loyal to you.
Gundafar, my dear mentor, you have always been like a father to me, but I must...
Goodbye.
Ooh, it's Prince Kubad.
Why, sir... Acting is quite...
my...
performance was outstanding. The improv.
Thank you, sir.
Kaeya, was it?
Thank you.
My door is always open. Darbil?
Thank you so much. Seriously, Kaeya. You know, you
Darbil?
genius info.
Sure. Okay, I think they're all gone.
Take me up! Yeah!
All right, this should be far enough. Don't think they'll find me here. People were I don't mind. What about you? Did you... Oh? Let me think. Perhaps there's an... Yeah. Anyway, that's exactly why Oh, my dear everyone. If you don't like the script, a little too up to... Relax. When I did my... You're still holding on. It's been the most fascinating day.